is on the way. And with me I have none other than the golden boy himself, Oscar DeLaHoya. Oscar, how you feeling today, my friend?
I feel good. I feel good. We're just very excited on bringing this card to the public. We're unveiling the fight of the century with Bernard Hopkins and Jermaine Taylor.
Right. Share with us your feelings. Golden Boy having this fight, having the undisputed middleweight champion under your banner, and facing the guy many people feel is the heir apparent.
Well, we feel at Golden Boy Promotions with Bernard Hopkins that he's once again creating history, fighting the best fighters, knocking out the likes of the Trinidads, knocking out the likes of the DeLaHoyas. And is Jermaine Taylor next in line, or is Jermaine Taylor next in line to be the undisputed champion? That's what this fight is all about. And you know, we at Golden Boy Promotions is very excited to be unveiling history because these fights only come once in a decade or once every 20 years, where we remember the likes of the DeLaHoyas when faced Julio Cesar Chavez. You know, can DeLaHoya be the guy to dethrone the Mexican king? You know, this is the same. This is the same type of fight where can the young gun outbattle the wise fox?
Is there any concern having Bernard under your banner going into this fight against Jermaine Taylor?
Not at all, not at all. We have all confidence in the world that Bernard Hopkins will pull out every trick out in that bag, and you know, I consider Bernard Hopkins like Felix the cat. You know, he carries it on his little bag and always in great shape, and you know, he unveils all these little tricks up in that ring, and he has 12 rounds to beat Jermaine Taylor, and we feel very confident that he will do so.
As his promoter, can you tell us if he's begun serious training for this fight as of yet?
Well, I can tell you one thing is that Bernard Hopkins is always in shape. He's always running. He's always training in the gym, and you know, that's the reason why he's always been able to dethrone all these great champions, including myself and the likes of Trinidad and everybody else. You know, that's why he's still fighting at the age of 40, because he takes care of himself.
Right. As a fighter, you don't like to look ahead, but as a promoter, what's next if Bernard Hopkins can get by Jermaine Taylor? Well,
if Jermaine Taylor comes to lose against the great Bernard Hopkins, then Hopkins' next move is to fight again the very best. And you know, obviously a lot of people have been asking for a rematch with Trinidad. I have no idea why. Bernard Hopkins knocked him out with no problem, and decisively he beat him hands down. But if Hopkins wants to fight Trinidad again, then we will be there to support him 100%. But he has many options. He has the options of going up to light heavyweight, or he can stay at 160 and keep on dethroning the best.
In terms of being a fighter, what can we seriously expect from DeLaHoya, and when?
Well, right now I'm actually, you know, I have my promoter's hat. I'm very comfortable in announcing fights. I'm really trying to do something for the sport of boxing, which we're going to announce in a short period of time, where it's going to be such a big shocker for the sport of boxing, for the betterment of the sport. But you know, I haven't started training. I haven't really been focused on my preparations to come down to 147. But right now I'm walking around at 162, 163. Just relaxing, enjoying the time with the wife, and I'm happy to announce that my wife is pregnant and we're having a baby. So that's really great news to me. So I have about 4.5 months left in order to get in shape and consider September for my next fight at welterweight.
Oscar, what can you tell us with your partnership with the High Bridge Partners and what you plan on doing for your communities?
Well, it's incredible what my partner John Log at High Ridge Partners is considering and doing. We're going to be investing about $100 million at least in the next 3 years in these urban Latino communities, starting with the Southern Californias of this world, and I'm just very excited.